It's time for my last trip as Mr. Gay Canada 2019, and earlier this year I brought you with me to Cape Town for the Mr. Gay World competition, so now I'm bringing you back with me to South Africa to see more of the country. Well, it definitely took a while to get here, but I have arrived in Johannesburg. This is the biggest city in South Africa, and the Soweto township that's here was once home to Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu. Plus, it's almost summer, so it's warm and sunny. Well, that was an interesting day on Constitution Hill yesterday, really looking at the past and future of equality and justice and freedom in South Africa. And today should be interesting as well. I'm going on a graffiti tour and then to a neighborhood market, and it's Saturday, so tonight there might be a gay club or two, or more. Okay, so just one bar for me last night, but it was a fun one. They played a mix of local South African kind of dance music and some typical American stuff thrown in too. But I didn't want to stay out too late because this morning I'm heading off about an hour and a half from here to go to a World Heritage Site, which should be very cool. And then this afternoon I'll probably go to a spa, which should be very cool as well. was cool to learn about the history of our planet and all the living things on it. Then I switched hotels, and today I'm going to be going to the Apartheid Museum and the Soweto Township where Nelson Mandela was. So that'll be very interesting too. Well, that was a great last day in Johannesburg. I got to see some really interesting stuff and some very cool stuff. And now I'm going to go to the airport to head on up to KRUGER National Park and start the safari portion of my trip. I can't wait to see the animals. Wow, I have seen so many animals already. I did not expect to see that many just on the drive to the hotel and then the first safari, because I've got 2 more safaris to do today. So let's go see what we can see. So I got to see all of the big 5 as they're known, and then some. Going on safari has been so cool, but now it's time to head back off to the city life. I'm gonna go take a flight to Cape Town and maybe see some more animals on the way to the airport. Welcome to Cape Town, and check this out. In my room, breakfast is included, just in front of my amazing view. Awesome. But the last time I was here was for the Mr. Gay World competition, and I really wanted to go up Table Mountain, but I couldn't because of the weather. So guess what I'm doing this morning? What a view from on top of Table Mountain. You can really see what a beautiful area this is from up there. And today I'm going to go to KHAYELITSHA, which is the biggest township in Cape Town. I think there's about 400,000 people who live there. And the townships really are an example of what can happen from an apartheid regime. So in a way they are quite sad, but also they're hopeful, and there's inspiring people in them who are starting their own businesses. And I get to do a bit of community service today as well, so I'm looking forward to paying KHAYELITSHA a visit. And that's the end of my visit to South Africa. What an amazing final trip of the year. Thanks so much for coming along with me on these adventures, and a big thank you to Insako Travel and South Africa Tourism for making this one possible. I might take a bit of a break now, spend some time with my honey at home, plan our wedding. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram to see whatever I do get up to next. Bye.